Well, hello and welcome back. Thank you for coming back. We're right at the top of Cato Paphos Bar Street, and we're going to take you and show you one or two last bars and a nice fish and chip shop, and then take you down to the beautiful, beautiful blue Mediterranean Sea. But before we do, I'm going to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world, and her name is Miss Ochin Gracivia Leboeuf.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again.
And again, so stick with us. We're at the top of the Cato Paphos Bar Street. She wants to tell you something else.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris is back in town. Jackie Chan, he's coming as well, and any other of the Gumbarus as well. Where are we now? Right at the top of Cato Paphos Bar Street, which means that we are outside the Keg and Barrel, one of the most popular drinking holes in downtown Paphos. So you've got a great area inside for sports and one or two tables outside, so you can really lap up the sunshine. And then just over the road there you've got the Memories Bar and Cafe, very popular, and they always have lots and lots of Gumbarus over there. So that's pussycats, and they look after the cats very much indeed. Next to that you've got a tattoo parlour, so if you want to get the tattooed out of you, the life out of you that is, that's where you would go. And then of course that means that we are outside T&J's Fish and Chips, which is probably the greatest fish and chip shop in downtown Cato Paphos. Let's see what Gracivia Leboeuf has got to say.
Hello. So we are in front of the loveliest restaurant where I had the best ever fish and chips, and I don't think I will find any other to have much better fish and chips. I don't think.
No, I don't think you will. To be honest, in Paphos, possibly in the world, TJ's Fish and Chips is the greatest fish and chip shop in the world. That's Bar Street. That's the very top of it. That's the Keg and Barrel. That's the Almira Hotel, to give you a bearing. So you come in here and that's what you're looking for. And it's the greatest fish and chip shop in downtown Cato Paphos, and they're opening up.
And listen, look at this preparation. They are working hard in order to provide the clean, tidy atmosphere for the first of all, and then boys are cooking hard and they are getting ready for the freshest food.
Yeah, it kicks off at about 2 o'clock. I'm going to ruin her floor now. She's just washed it all, so she's going to be growling. I'll go that way. I'll go that way. I'll go that way. There we are. Now she's smiling. Right, here we are. They're looking very stressed, but they're getting ready. They're getting ready for the lunchtime service. Yes? There we are. There's the two Gumbaru number ones. You can come and watch them cook live. Everything they do is freshly prepared, and I promise you, it's the greatest fish and chips certainly in Paphos, if not the world. There's a quick look at some of the chips that they are preparing. They're getting ready with all the batters. And there is Gumbaru number one, and there's Gumbaru number one. Both equal partners, if you understand what I'm saying. These are the girls in charge. And there's the bar area. And upstairs, just so you understand, I'm going to take you upstairs because I want to show you the cleanliness of this place. You can pop in there and say hello. But we're going to go upstairs because this is up to the toilets. And we've caught them red-handed, if you understand me. So we're going to see the toilets as they were left last night. There's this lovely little quaint area upstairs, which I have sat upstairs, and it's very nice indeed. But these are the toilets now. And you can often tell a lot about a place by the toilets. And I can tell you that this is the ladies, and it looks rather clean. Any ladies in there?
I'm going to check how it is.
You go and check. You can give it a check. That's it.
I'm checking.
We'll pop into the gents. There we are. Just across here is the gents. And to be honest, it's looking very clean indeed. There we are. So what happens is they open at about 2 o'clock and they close whenever the fish has run out. They only order X amount of fish. They don't want to freeze it, that kind of thing, if you understand me. So at around about 9:30 to 10, they run out of fish, hence they close. Then they give the place a thoroughly good cleaning. They clean for about an hour and a half every night whenever they come past. And then they come in at around about 1 o'clock and start to clean again and to start to do all of their prep work. So please, if you want fish and chips, this is the greatest place to come for the fish and chips. We're not on a commission, we're not on a kickback. We get fish and chips for free last time, if you remember one of our videos, but it wasn't expected, that's for sure. I can see the booth is on her way out because I've heard a door slamming. Let's go and see if she's looking decent. Hold on a second. There she is, she's looking decent.
It was very nice. Have you had sounds off?
Right, there we go. So you now get to know the toiletry habits of Miss Archie. So see the booth.
No,
and
I'm
now it's going to wash the hands.
You know that I'm just joking, but it's so lovely toilets. Normally, what I usually do, look what I'm doing. I'm washing my hands, okay? And this is my mom taught me, believe me, and I never forget what I'm doing. And I know maybe I won't tell you something very clever, but now it reminded me the childhood. Mama was teaching me in the public places when you washing the hands, going out. Once you washed your hands, she said, do this, and then close it because, you understand what I mean?
Come on, Chrissy.
Right.
There we go. That's the lesson in how to wash your hands. So, if you're literally watching, whenever you go to the toilet, make sure you do wash your hands and then don't touch things as you come out. Because unfortunately, some people are not as clean.
Look at this beauty. Look at this.
It is a lovely little place. And there's a lot of thought and a lot of detail gone into this restaurant. And they have started it from scratch. Which is why we promote them so much, because we do think they're really nice people and they take their business very seriously indeed. So just say bye-bye to the guys. There they are. Bye. They're getting ready and they're going to ramp it up at about 2 o'clock. And as you see, they're stocking the shelves with my favourite drink. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice cans of Coke. How many got in there? Oh, they've got a few cans of Coke in there.
Few cans.
A lady after my own heart. Thank you. Now, just so you understand, these little things here, this is one of my things I think is absolutely wonderful. When you ask for your bill comes in one of those. There we are. It's another little detail. It's a lovely place. It really is. So we wish them a great day. Thanks, guys. They're going to have a great day, we know that. But again, just so you know where we are, I'm going to walk out in the middle of the road, hopefully not going to get run over, but we're going to show you that signage from there. There it is. T and J's Fish and Chips, dine in or take away. The greatest fish and chip shop in downtown Paphos, if not possibly the world. Now, Miss Ann Bell, well, she went there and asked them if they would do a special gluten-free batter for her. And you know what they said? Of course we will, my dear. You go for a wander around for, give us an hour or so, because she arrived just as they opened, and they made a very special gluten-free batter for her. So if you want gluten-free fish and chips, you pop in and give them an hour's notice, and guess what? You're going to eat the greatest fish and chips in the world, gluten-free.
Yeah.
You see me?
And I believe that you can find everything. All the food is so fresh, and then you can find every person, even the fancy person, can find something for himself.
Another thing to try when you're there, I'm not a lover of mushy peas. I know that sounds like sacrilege, and I know a lot of people do like mushy peas with the fish and chips, but I actually don't. But anyway, one night I went there and they made some mushy peas and they said, hey Paul, will you try these and see what you think? So I did, and I was shocked. They have put some kind of tang into it, which I liked. Obviously, perhaps that's not to everyone's taste, but if you're there, why not try the... You can let us go. Thank you very much. Why not try the mushy peas? And they also do a very nice garlicky mayonnaise. That again could be something for you to try. It's only a couple of euros a pop, and they do some traditional British bread and butter as well. So they don't just do fish and chips, they do all the assortments and accompaniments that go with it. Great place. And the price, if you're wondering, well, it's very reasonable indeed. You can go in there, and if you've got 20 euros for two of you, you're going to get fish and chips and a drink. So that can't be bad. And the fish and chips portion, well, you go and have a look at it and you tell me. The regular size fish and chip portion is enough to feed a caveman. You see me?
You said they put a special tongue. What sort of
Tang.
Tongue?
Not tongue, tang. There we are. See? She wants to put a tongue in somewhere, that's for sure.
Yeah, I have to search for
Yes,
it.
tang. It's like a bit of spice.
Ah,
Something to make
for
it
me-
softer
for me
or
it
to give it
sounded
flavour.
like
Tongue. Yeah, there we are. Right, now across the road, to be fair, there are many restaurants down this road. You've got the corner one, you've got the Paphos restaurant, you've got the Happy something taverna over there, you've got the Portobello, you've got a Poundland shop, you've got the Viva Cyprus. It goes on and on. There's plenty of places along this road. This is the latter part of the Pasodonis Avenue, and now we are rapidly approaching one of the greatest hotels in the world, and that hotel is the Alexander the Great Hotel, a hotel that's quite simply waiting for so sweet Caroline and Mr. Nigel Big Guns, because that's their favourite hotel. Of course, we also know, we've mentioned just that it's the favourite hotel of Miss Anne Bell. She loves the place, and she's coming back again twice again next year. And we've also got a new friend on the block, and that's a friend of Miss Anne's, Miss Fiona. A big hello to you, that's for sure. We appreciate the comments, and we appreciate that you're watching the channel. We don't expect you to watch every single little video we make, or every second of that one either. But it's nice to know that you come back now and again, and if you do, say hi, and we'll always give you a nice little comment back. Thanks very much.
most people, not all the people who we met up to now, they were all lovely. We don't remember anybody that we met and was not a good person. I mean,
No, every single person that we've met on camera, off camera, has been an absolute superstar, and well, they all tell us that they like what we do and they appreciate what we do, and they have no reason to lie. Why would you do it? Why would you accost someone on a street that doesn't know who you are to tell them that you're doing a good job? So we thank you, we thank you, and we thank you. Recently, it was Lenny Mack and his wonderful wonder partner in crime, Miss Patsy. Hopefully, we're going to meet you again before you go. Yesterday, we went to see Mr. Chris and Miss Hazel, and we saw their two wonderful young daughters, Elena and Megan, and we're going to pop back and see you on Friday, because Friday is the day they're going to depart and they're going to go back to, well, their home, which is on the outskirts of Birmingham. Let's go and have a look at that view, Graciela LaBouffe. And let's have a look at your rear end as well,
No,
just to give some tempting.
until we go in there, I would like to say about how crazy and naughty this weather is today. All morning it was a cloudy, and it seemed like it's gonna be rain, but then it rained on certain parts of
And it missed you.
Paphos, and it missed
And
me.
it missed you, yeah, it did.
Missed me who are
begging.
dreaming, begging the God or the higher power, whatever it is, for a few drops of rain. Well, I will ask Miss Anne Bell to send it a little bit if she's got enough.
There we are. Let's get to that rear end. That's what it's all about. There we go. Doesn't get any better than that. We're watching Graciela LaBouffe as she walks along the raised platform out into the splendour of the paradise of the blue Mediterranean Sea. Got a bit of butt wiggling.
That one is a very nice spa.
That's
We
the
have to go.
Almira Spa. There it is. That's the Almira Spa, part of the Almira Hotel. And on this side, that is the Alexander the Great. And this is the adults only area. We don't know what goes on in there, so we won't keep the camera on there for too long. This is the raised deck area, which is going to show you a beautiful view, a spectacular view, or as I would say, a view that is quite simply to die for. Here it comes. Have a look at that.
I would like to be a bird now and fly straight away to that jacuzzi pool area, and it would would make me a favor to just melt a little bit of my fat,
Fat? You're not fat, Graciela
a
LaBouffe.
little bit of my aging showing things that I don't like.
You're not old, Graciela LaBouffe.
Thank you very much, Mr. Paul. Thank you. I would like to thank you again and again for a lovely atmosphere that you're giving to us, the back connection, as I can say, because our connection to you is the video that you watch, and your back connection is the writing of a loveliest, powerful, amazing reviews. Your replies and your messages are so nice that every time I read it, it melts my heart. Thank you again and again for your time and attention, and we are loving you to bits. Never forget it, please, and come back to see another of our madnesses.
What's left for me to say is thanks for watching, and of course if you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe. Please come back for a little bit more of our madness by hitting the like. By hitting the like, you're telling you, look at the face on it now, look at that. There we are, look at the face. By hitting the like, you tell YouTube that you like us, and perhaps that you are telling us as well. By subscribing, you're telling us that you like us. And if you'd like to help the channel grow, please consider going to our About page, and well, you can simply quite happily, if you'd like to, buy us a copy or two or three, and it'd be very much appreciated. And we thank you for every single second that you spend with us. And we're going to show you that final view, because it is quite simply a view to die for. Have a look at that.
Mr. Paul, you still filming? Naughty little man.
Thanks for watching.